Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of the National Medical Commission in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Dr. Abhijat Seth. According to Kriya report, which was the most polluted city in India in the first half of 2025? Correct answer is option C, Bayanihad. Where was the 10th Quad Foreign Ministers meeting held on July 1, 2025? Correct answer is option D, Washington, D.C., USA. Recently, where did the Indian Army conduct a powerful military display, Prachand Shakti? Correct answer is option D, Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. Where was the 17th BRICS Summit held from July 6 to 7, 2025? Correct answer is option D, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Who was appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer of the International Cricket Council in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Sanjog Gupta. Who has been appointed the first woman Director General of Railway Protection Force? Correct answer is option B, Sonali Mishra. On which date recently the 123rd death anniversary of Swami Vivekanand was celebrated? Correct answer is option B, July 4th. In July 2025, with which country's Navy did the Indian Navy conduct the parsecs? Correct answer is option A, Greece. Who became the first woman fighter pilot in the Indian Navy in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Ashta Punya. Who was appointed as the new CEO of the Reserve Bank Innovation Hub in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Sahil Kini. In which city will India's first AI Plus campus be established? Correct answer is option C, Amravati. Recently, which state has stopped the production of processed potatoes in India? Correct answer is option B, Gujarat. Professor Ashim Kumar Ghosh has been appointed as the governor of which state in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Haryana. Where was India's first equine disease-free compartment established? Correct answer is option D, Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. Who has been re-elected as the president of the Kho-Kho Federation of India? Correct answer is option D, Sudhanshu Mittal. What is the name of India's first integrated flood forecasting platform launched by Union Jal Shakti Minister C.R. Patil? Correct answer is option B, Sea Flood. Where was the first National Conference of Urban Local Body Chairpersons held in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Gurugram. Who was appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Kavinder Gupta. Which city has become the first in India to implement a QR-based digital house address system? Correct answer is option C, Indore. Which country became the first country in the Amazon region to be certified malaria-free by the World Health Organization? Correct answer is option D, Suriname. Who has been selected as the Commonwealth Youth Peace Ambassador in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Sukanya Sonowal. Who became the first Indian to run 100 meters in 10.18 seconds in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Animesh Kujur. Which state has recently become the first state to distribute ration by scanning the face? Correct answer is option A, Himachal Pradesh. Who has been appointed as a non-executive director of Indigo in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Amitabh Kant. Where was the two-day second BIMSTEC Ports Conclave held in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Vishakhapatnam. The 8th edition of the Joint Military Exercise Shakti was conducted between India and which country? Correct answer is option B, France. Where was the Youth Spiritual Summit organized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs from July 18 to 20, 2025? Correct answer is option B, Varanasi. Where was India's first water technology park named Aquatech Park inaugurated? Correct answer is option C, Assam. Who has been appointed as the new Executive Director of Federal Bank in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Venkat Raman Venkateshwaran. Indore retained its title as India's cleanest city for how many consecutive years as per the Swachh Sarvekshan 2024-25 survey? Correct answer is option C, 8 years. Who was honored with the Kalinga Ratna Award 2024 by President Draupadi Murmu on 15 July 2025 in Cuttack, Odisha? Correct answer is option D, Dharmendra Pradhan. Which city was awarded the title of India's cleanest big city in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2024-25 awards? Correct answer is option D, Ahmedabad. Which university became the first foreign university to establish a fully operational campus in India under the UGC regulations? Correct answer is option D, University of Southampton. World Youth Skills Day is celebrated every year on which date of July? Correct answer is option C, July 15th. Puspati Ashok Gajpati Raju has recently been appointed as the new governor of which state? Correct answer is option A, Goa. Which is the first state in India to formally align with the Cruise Bharat mission? Correct answer is option C, Gujarat. Who was recently appointed as the new CEO and Managing Director of LIC? Correct answer is option B, Doraiswamy. Who has been named the ICC Men's Player of the Month for June 2025? Correct answer is option C, Hayley Matthews. Who was named the ICC Men's Player of the Month for June 2025? Correct answer is option C, Aden Markaram. Where was the Sigandur Bridge, India's second longest cable-stayed bridge, inaugurated on 14 July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Shivamogga, Karnataka. Which village in Sikkim was officially declared India's first digital nomad village in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Yaktain. Which city topped the QS Best Student Cities 2026 rankings with a perfect overall score of 100? Correct answer is option B, Seoul. According to the QS Best Student Cities ranking 2026, which city has been ranked as the world's most affordable city for students? Correct answer is option A, Delhi. How many people were recently nominated to the Rajya Sabha by President Draupadi Murmu? Correct answer is option B, 4. Who won the Wimbledon 2025 men's singles title? Correct answer is option C, Jannik Sinner. Who won the Wimbledon 2025 women's singles title? Correct answer is option A, Iga Swiatek. The Maratha military landscapes became which number UNESCO World Heritage Site of India in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, 44th. Who has been elected as the General Secretary of the Kho-Kho Federation of India in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Upkar Singh Virk. Who has recently been appointed as the interim MD and CEO of Karnataka Bank? Correct answer is option D, Raghavendra Srinivas Bhatt. Who has been appointed as the Director at Hindustan Aeronautics Limited? Correct answer is option D, Ajay Kumar Srivastav. How many districts have been targeted under the PM Dhandanya Krishi Yojana, recently approved by the Union Cabinet? Correct answer is option B, 100 districts. On which date in July is World Snake Day celebrated every year? Correct answer is option C, July 16th. Who was appointed as the new Managing Director and CEO of Gift City in Gandhinagar in July 2025? Correct answer is option C, Sanjay Kaul. Who became the first Asian Test captain to score a double hundred in England? Correct answer is option B, Shubman Gill. On which corridor will India trial Japan's E5 Shinkansen bullet train? Correct answer is option A, Mumbai to Ahmedabad. Which country developed the world's lightest brain controller to guide bees like flying robots? Correct answer is option B, China. Which state launched its first ro-ro ferry service in the Mandavi River on July 14, 2025? Correct answer is option B, Goa. Which country launched the Advanced Communications Satellite Drone-1 in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Israel. Who became the first Indian to be featured on the Time 100 Creators list in 2025? Correct answer is option C, Prajakta Kohli. Where was the 7th Asia-Pacific Regional Committee meeting of the International Solar Alliance held? Correct answer is option D, Colombo, Sri Lanka. In which two cities did State Bank of India open new global trade finance centers in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Kolkata and Hyderabad. CTBC Bank, which applied to open a new unit in Gift City, is the largest private bank of which country? Correct answer is option B, Taiwan. Which country hosted the multinational military exercise Talisman Sabre 2025, marking India's first participation? Correct answer is option B, Australia. Who was reappointed as the chairperson of the Cellular Operators Association of India for the 2025-26 term? Correct answer is option D, Abhijit Kishore. Which country had 3 Khmer Rouge sites added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Cambodia. Who won the 2025 United Nations Population Award for her work against sex-selective abortions and promoting gender equality? Correct answer is option D, Varsha Deshpande. Which Indian state will plant over 5 lakh saplings on the Harela festival in July 2025? Correct answer is option D, Uttarakhand. Who was honored with the Heme Bahadur Mall Award 2080 for their contributions to judicial leadership and institutional development? Correct answer is option C, Kalyan Shresht. Which country has qualified for the 2026 T20 World Cup for the first time in its history? Correct answer is option B, Italy. Recently, when was the 97th Foundation Day of the Indian Council of Agricultural Research celebrated? Correct answer is option B, July 16th. In July 2025, which country completed the construction of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Africa's largest hydropower project? Correct answer is option C, Ethiopia. World Day for International Justice is observed every year on which date of July? Correct answer is option C, July 17th. Who was appointed as the new Prime Minister of Ukraine in July 2025? Correct answer is option B, Yulia Svyridenko. Recently, which state has become the first in India to grant agriculture status to livestock and poultry farming? Correct answer is option D, Maharashtra. In which country has the voting age been reduced from 18 to 16 years recently? Correct answer is option D, United Kingdom. Which Indian state has launched the country's first tribal genome sequencing project? Correct answer is option D, Gujarat. Recently, Andre Russell has announced his retirement from international cricket. Which team is he associated with? Correct answer is option B, West Indies. Who became the first Indian to win the Polygraph's Magic Skill Award for a stunning solo goal in the FIH Pro League 2024-25? Correct answer is option D, Deepika Sehrawat. According to the latest Ookla report, what is India's rank in the world in terms of average internet connection speed? Correct answer is option A, 26th. In which state has India's rarest and most endangered cat caracal been seen recently? Correct answer is option D, Madhya Pradesh. Who has recently become the first country to officially recognize the Taliban government? Correct answer is option C, Russia. Recently, SAIL has opened its first overseas office in which place to strengthen its global presence? Correct answer is option C, Dubai. Where will the first ever Khelo India Water Sports Festival be held? Correct answer is option A, Srinagar. Recently, Prime Minister Modi gifted a replica of Ram Mandir to the Prime Minister of which country? Correct answer is option D, Trinidad and Tobago. In which state has 35% reservation for women been announced in government jobs recently? Correct answer is option A, Bihar. Where was the 23rd Regional Meeting of National Authorities of States Parties in Asia under the Chemical Weapons Convention held? Correct answer is option D, New Delhi. Which football club won the first ever FIFA Club World Cup in 2025? Correct answer is option A, Chelsea. Which country will assume the chairship of the BRICS Summit in 2026 and host the 18th BRICS Summit? Correct answer is option C, India. What is the name of the revolution that helped India's fish production double in 11 years? Correct answer is option C, Blue Revolution. Who became the youngest mountaineer to scale Mount Elbrus? Correct answer is option B, Tegbir Singh. Who launched the book Confessions of a Shakespeare Addict in Hyderabad on July 17, 2025? Correct answer is option A. V.S. Ravi. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages? Correct answer is option D. Hemant Rupani. Where did Asia's oldest elephant, Vatsala, pass away in July 2025? Correct answer is option B. Panna Tiger Reserve. Which two countries have officially become members of the New Development Bank in July 2025? Correct answer is option D. Colombia and Uzbekistan. Where was the 57th International Chemistry Olympiad 2025 held? Correct answer is option C. Dubai. Which country will host the Shooting World Cup in 2027 and the World Junior Championship in 2028? Correct answer is option A. India. Which company became the first publicly traded firm to reach a $4 trillion market value? Correct answer is option C. Nvidia. On July 16, 2025, India and Kuwait signed an MoU to increase bilateral air travel capacity by what percentage? Correct answer is option D. 50%. Recently, Delhi is at which position in the list of most polluted cities of India? Correct answer is option B. Second. Subscribe this channel for more current affairs GK.